Hey, what's going on, guys? Got a fun day ahead. We are going to be building the new Tatooine homestead. I'm super excited about that. We are also going to be building this guy right here, the gift with purchase Imperial transfer, the Imperial shuttle. Super excited. It's going to be super fun. Yeah, man, were you guys here for that live on what was it? On Saturday. That was a crazy live. That was insane. We had so many people on board. We built 10 and a half hours, 36,000 people watched that video. So, hey, Brody is in on YouTube. What's up, Brody? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, time for Lego. Jealous I didn't get to... Oh, Heron, you didn't get this. Nice. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it for a couple of reasons. One, the Tatooine homestead is like one of those things that I've wanted for a really long time. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that. So which should we jump into first? You guys want to do the Tatooine homestead, or should we do the Imperial shuttle? We're gonna do both. Just about 300 pieces between the two of them. Sheesh! Hey, dude, big fan. What's up? Oh, you didn't get the polybag. Do the box. Okay, so far we've got one for the box. Nice. What's up? Discord for streamers. Cal is in. Another viewer. All on Twitch. Welcome everybody on Twitch. Hey, I'm a big fan. Well, thank you so much. I'm a big fan of you too. Hey, Dridgy's in. All right, we got a lot of people for the Imperial Shuttle, so we're going to go Imperial Shuttle first. Let's go! I am super pumped. I missed you guys all on Sunday and Monday. Oh, Wit's giving us gifts. Thank you, guys. Oh, Risty Booley is giving us flowers. You guys rock. Thank you so much. All right, team, here we go. Ready? Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. I'm excited about this. Hey, what's up? Next is on YouTube. How you doing, Next? So I checked these guys, and believe it or not, their instructions are not on Lego.com. I could not find them on Lego.com. Oh, that's a different Rose sending gifts. I'm sorry. I like this piece. I don't know if I've ever seen this piece before. This is an interesting piece. Yeah, I like this a lot. That's a big slope. I don't think I've ever seen a slope this big before. I almost built this one just as a video, but I want to see the R2-D2. I couldn't see. You know what? Yeah, you know what, guys? Tonight, I'm feeling like it. I'm going to do whatever you guys want. You want to see R2? I'll get you R2. Hang on. Yeah, boy, see. All right. You guys want to see him. He wants to see you. He is by far the most cuddliest Lego I have ever had. I love this thing so freaking much. He is by far my favorite set. My dog is adorable too. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm going to move these to the side so I can show everybody on YouTube. And oh, you know what I can do actually here? We'll go over here so you guys can see him as well. We got our R2, guys. He is so freaking cool. Such a neat set. I am absolutely in love with this thing. You're so awesome. I love the vids. Thank you so much. You know, I think R2 needs to stand by. Mo, how are you doing? What? Mo, how are you doing? It's me. Oh, what's up, bruh? Bruh, times 3 is in. Hey, how you guys doing? It is my favorite build too so far. You know what? I rewatched the original trilogy last night, and I just forgot. I forgot how incredible, just how amazing that original trilogy is. So yeah, I mean, it goes without saying. It's one of the greatest films of all time. But seriously, guys, I'm gonna lay him down. Hopefully, not break anything. I'm gonna lay him down so everyone on Twitch can see him in all of his glory. Look at that. There he is, guys. Oh, he's so cute. I was unable to score that set for my fiance. Yeah, a lot of people. See, a lot of people weren't unable to do that. So, yeah, only a handful of people at our mall were able to get him. Super cool set though. Super cool set. Some of my favorite features. I think my all-time favorite feature is the lightsaber that he's got here. Love the lightsaber. This piece was super fun to make. Kind of opened up my eyes to the various types of Lego lightsabers that you could make. Love that. Love that piece. Let's see. Next, I love that the head is 360 rotation. That is freaking cool. I love all the details. I do love that the third leg jumps down when he tilts back. That's probably one of my favorite features. Such a cool set. Absolutely amazing set. So yeah, I'm gonna set him off to the side though. He can kind of watch us while we do this. All right, let's jump into the Imperial Shuttle. I love these poly bags. They are super, super simple to build, super simple to make. I mean, they're just a lot of fun. These poly bags are a lot of fun. It was neat. Who all was here on Saturday? Because Saturday was our marathon build. We had such an incredible day. 10 hours on live stream. We built R2 from the ground up. It was super cool. Let's go for some of it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I wish I was only there for some of it. It was fun though. I was there for 10 hours. Let's go, bruh. Awesome. That's really cool, guys. You know what my favorite thing about these polybag sets are? Is they teach you a bunch of different ways to look at various small pieces. I love that about these sets. I love that. All right, so you got to tell me, what is your favorite Star Wars moment? I posted a video about it. What is your favorite Star Wars moment of all time? What's yours? You know, I posted it. It's that moment when you don't know Leia is in the costume, and she goes down and she frees Han Solo from carbonite, and he kind of turns orange and then falls forward, and he's all, he's super scared. He's like, "Who are you?" And then she goes, "Someone who loves you." And she takes off the helmet, and you're like, "Oh my God, it was Leia!" Like, that's probably that. I think that's at least one of my absolute favorite parts. Don't know, never seen it. Ugh. Fired. You're fired. Let's see. Mine is the first time we see the Ewoks. No, 100%, yeah. Vader's Redemption. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. Yes, Vader's Redemption. Oh, I love that. Vader's Redemption is really cool. That like father-son moment. Babu Frig. Yes. Babu Frig. I forgot Babu Frig. Okay. Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon fighting Darth Maul. Yeah, that's why I had to get the Ewok Village. Dude, the Ewoks are my absolute favorites. The Ewoks are 100% my favorites. Big fan of the Ewoks. Okay. Mine is when R2 lifts off the ground just to set fire to gas fill. Yeah. I remember that. Let's see. I hate... Oh, there it is. See, the one thing about these polybags is they don't generally give you a bunch of extra pieces, so if you have them, you're probably doing it wrong. When all the resistance shuttles jump out of hyperspace. Listen. I'm not generally a huge fan of the newer trilogy, especially not a big fan of Rise of Skywalker. But I gotta give credit where it's due. That moment where you just see Poe completely lose it, and he's over, and he thought it was gonna work, and it didn't work, and he's just super confused as to how they failed, and then he says something. He says I thought that this would work. There's just too many of them, and then you hear Lando go, "But Poe, there's more of us," and then all the ships go, shoo! Dude, look, I got goosebumps. Right? You know, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Man, you're right. Such a moment. Wow. Yeah. I was generally disappointed by the sequel trilogy. I love Force Awakens. Force Awakens felt like a Star Wars movie. I couldn't even tell you one plot point from the second one. I don't even remember the name. Rise of Skywalker. I couldn't tell you one. Oh no. Yeah. Or The Last Jedi. Couldn't tell you a single plot point from The Last Jedi. And then Rise of Skywalker, I liked because I felt like they gave us good fan service. I liked seeing the Death Star crashed on the planet. There was a lot of stuff that I really liked. But generally, I didn't like it as much as I liked the other ones. So I've heard if you watch them in a different order, they make more sense. Is that true? Yeah, I think so. I think if you go like this, if you go New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, the Last Jedi, and the Rise of Skywalker, and then go back to Phantom Menace, the Clone Wars, and then Revenge of the Sith. I think that's the best way to watch it. So go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Mo, I have 2 Star Wars games on my new VR. I'm so happy. It's so cool. Dude, I bet. That actually sounds really neat. VR Star Wars. Ugh. How amazing. How amazing is life right now? Never hurts to watch a guy play with Lego, right? That's what I feel, right? Yeah, so anyways, all that to say, I think they're still enjoyable, though. They're still super enjoyable. When Solo thought Leia was in the loop. That scene still baffles me. Like, it just baffles. Like, why would you include that in the movie? Such a weird plot point. Okay, here's a question. What is the... Oh, hi from Brazil. Well, thanks for being here, my Brazilian friend. Here's a question for you. Did you guys think that the prequels were good? Real quick, I want to show you guys this base. I'm really loving this base. Like, it's funny, these little polybags, I can look at this and know exactly what I'm building, which I like. I think that's really important. Hi from Netherlands. Oh, thank you so much for being here. Bro, I didn't know you were in the Netherlands. Okay. I'm starting to enjoy this royalty-free playlist. Initially, it was a bit much, but I'm starting to get into it. I thought the prequels were good. I really liked the saber battles in the prequels. I think the saber battles in the prequels were some of the best. Although to be honest, I rewatched Darth Vader and Luke fight in Empire, and I was reminded of how good that battle was. That battle was really cool. Hi from Virginia. Love the content. You're awesome. Oh, thank you so much for being here. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay hyped, fam. Let's go. I think Jar Jar killed the prequels, and then the third prequel was like, okay, Darth Vader, we get it. Not a big fan, huh? Okay, let's narrow it down. Oh, the moment that Vader tells Luke that he is his father. Yeah. That fight scene is just brilliant, I think, honestly. I felt like it was obviously a different style fight, but way weightier. Way weightier. Like there was gravity in there. Hey, guess who's back? Oh, hey, Waldo. What's up, friend? Hey, that's not from the custom cup. You know why? Because I actually started bringing the custom cup to work. That is my new work mug. Because I'm like, I really enjoy that custom cup. Thank you so much, you guys. It's my favorite cup. And you know what I do is I put Java John's coffee in it, and it is so good. Anakin and Obi-Wan's fight is also crazy. I feel like that also has the same gravity to it. Okay, so this is where we are so far. I like this. I'm sorry, you can tell again what this is while you're building it. I like that a lot. Hi, Haru. Hey, just a reminder, guys. The link in my bio will take you to the merch shop. So if you guys want to rep the fam, you want to help the family grow, that is a great way, is to go pick up some merch for yourself. And again, thank you for everyone who did. I really like the mini builds from LEGO Star Wars. I know, me too. I am going to be sending the R2-D2 shirt link to you guys. I just got to finish designing it. Tonight will not be a really long live, so I'm hoping to finish designing it tonight, and then I will message everyone who messaged me on that day. You're the best, man. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, hey guys, just a reminder, we are giving away a huge Harry Potter Hogwarts castle. It is a 6,020 piece, $400 castle, brand new inbox. All you got to do in order to be entered to win is follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So wherever you are, you hear my voice, hit that follow button. Let's go. We are very close to giving that thing away too. You guys excited about that giveaway? Drop a let's go right now if you're excited about that. Oh no! You ripped your fan from the start shirt today? You know what? I do have a I made the link unofficially live again for the fan from the start. Because there were some people, like my niece wanted one and she didn't get one. Kylie says, I'm pumped. I can't wait to win it. All right, where? Oh, that's dope. Ooh, I love that. Oh, I love this. I love the guns on the side. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a keeper. Yeah, you know what? Actually, Ricky actually asked me for that link, so I'm gonna send him the link to that. I have a pretty good idea of who was fan from the start, so I'm just gonna give that link to those people who were really here from the start. Because a lot of people want to get a different color, or want to get, yeah. Ricky's in! What's up, buddy? Let's go! I love Rick, man. This is cool. I like the way we're using these little door handles as the guns. Do you guys see that? Check that out. You guys see how we're using the door handles right here as the guns? I love you too, man. Dre G. Hey, my fan from the start. If you're interested in getting another fan from the start shirt, I am going to make that link live. So send me a message if you guys want to get another one, and I'll send you that link. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, epic. Send me the live, or send me the request. Yeah. Wait, let's do this. Hang on. Is he live right now? Yeah, epic. Go live. Go live. This is going to be great. We've been trying to go live together for a long time, or plan something like this. Unfortunately, soon. Okay, yeah. Epic, I'm gonna be on here. I'm also building. I'm building the Tatooine. So yeah, let's. Whenever you are, let's go live together. Okay, so this is cool. Look how they're using the gray pieces here. Really like this. Really like this. One of the things that I was concerned about in the poly bag was that they wouldn't get the coloring down right. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what I did with the bag. The images of this Imperial shuttle were not good. They didn't take great pictures of it. Holding it in my hand, there's way more detail on here that they could have taken care of. Yeah. Hey, what's up? The real Danny Amendola's back. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. So they're layering the gray colors. Man, I feel like they really didn't even show that. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. Anarchist Official is hitting us hard with gifts. Anarchist, thank you so much. Yeah, this is cool. panned from just about the start. That's funny. I like that. That's awesome. Okay. I love the top fin here. This is cool. Yeah, wow. I think that finishes it up, guys. I think that is... Do you have Mr. Gold? No, I wish. Hey, Calico's in! Alright, there we are. There is our Imperial Shuttle. That looks pretty good. I like that. What do you guys think? May the 4th be with you as well, my brother. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think that's a cool little build. Definitely worth the price of being a gift for free. I do like that it is I do like that it's a Lego Store exclusive. I feel like that makes it a little bit more exclusive. That looks good. I think that it looks really good. So yeah, I'll put him over here with R2. All right, guys, you ready to jump into Tatooine? Or you guys want to... The song brings back memories. Nice. Oh, bro's sending us 500 likes. Nice. Yeah, hang on. Epic! What's up, Nate? How you doing, buddy? I know, dude. This is our first time. That's awesome, dude. May the 4th be with you.
Dude, such a crazy day. Like, it's extra special being a Lego fan because it's Star Wars Day, but we get to enjoy it at such a different level.
And yeah, it's like an interactive enjoyment versus just sitting down and watching the movie, you know?
Exactly. Then you, of course, get to throw it onto the background.
Yeah.
You're all good.
So you're like...
You can watch it without watching it.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like super into Lego Star Wars specifically, right?
I wouldn't even say I am. It's just like it's what I like to collect the most.
Yeah.
But I honestly almost like collecting or like building other themes more.
Oh, really?
I like collecting Lego Star Wars, I think, a lot. But
Yeah.
as far as building and any other aspect other than collecting, I like other themes a little more just based on the whimsicalness of like
Yeah.
maybe Lego City or like Ninjago or just like the originality of something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Ninjago fan, but I still like those kind of builds and stuff like that.
I have been so hooked on the modular builds.
What's that?
I said I've been so hooked on the modular builds.
I haven't decided if I'm going to go down that rabbit hole or not. One day. But
Yeah.
yes, I have Pet Shop, and then I have the still sealed, but it's the corner cafe. It's literally the rarest one out there. I
Yeah.
got it sealed, and the outside seal is broken, but all the bags inside
Oh,
are
nice.
sealed. They're all good.
Nice, cool.
But that set is worth about $2,000 sealed, and I got it at a garage sale for $100. It was insane. So I've kept it sealed since because
That's crazy.
It's one of those things like I almost want to. I'd rather find one used for way less and
Yeah.
pay for that, and then just keep the sealed one. But I don't know. I'm sure one day I'll crack it open.
Dude, that's incredible, man. That is I'm so jealous of all of your finds. Like, I never find anything at Goodwill. I don't find any Lego at Goodwill. And like I watch your videos.
Start posting all the misses.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't find anything, and you'll realize
Yeah, seriously.
how much they're actually are not getting sometimes.
Right.
It's like, at least at Goodwill, it's a bit of a diamond in the rough. But other than Lego bulk, you can still find some cool stuff. Like, kind of up and to the side, you can see there's a Lego suitcase right about.
Oh, yes.
Those are the 80s vintage cases right there, which I also found at Goodwill. So you can find
Dang.
non-Lego stuff.
Yeah.
For sure, even behind in the bricks.
Right.
Which is still just as much of a fulfillment of the hunt for me, so to speak, when I'm out hunting for Lego in the wild.
I am quietly building a large scale mock, and I'm using Duplo as the base. So I found a ton of Duplo at Goodwill.
Oh yeah, Duplo does show up a lot more at Goodwills than regular bricks.
Yeah.
I don't think they see it as a higher value item. They kind of see it right now. So it's a Goodwill. The reason you don't find them, here's a good little fact for people that don't know. The reason you don't find them a lot at Goodwill anymore is because they actually sell them. They don't put them out on the floor. They'll take them and send them to their other facilities where they then, it's not even through eBay. They just have their own Goodwill auction. So you can go to the Goodwill website and actually bid on Lego.
Yeah, yeah.
Lego sets. So a lot of it goes there, and then another place that I've been hitting up lately is the Goodwill food box, which they said they have like 15-pound random boxes that they send out.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not in stores anymore. So they make a little more money off it on Mondays.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I did just buy a Amazon like mishandled returns or something box that's supposed to be like extra large, and they said there was about a 1 in 5 chance of there being Lego in there. So
1 in 5.
yeah, 1 in 5. I was like, sure, that's good enough for me. It's like $100, I think. But
That's not terrible.
no,
You're still getting stuff, even if it's not Lego. You're still getting some value.
Right.
I would assume.
Well, I just it's funny because so for those of you who don't know, Nate was the one who I went to and was like, dude, how are you streaming on Twitch? And so Nate hooked me up with Lula TV, which is what we're running on right now. But anyways, when I made the shift to go, okay, I want to start putting content out on YouTube and Twitch more seriously, we went and invested a bunch in mics and cameras, and we got a switcher. And so the real reason why I got that box was it was like there's a 1 in 5 chance there's Lego, but there's like a 2 out of 3 chance that there's like electronics or camera equipment. Yeah, exactly. And I'm a total gearhead. I don't know about you, but the more cameras and microphones and lights that I can have, the better.
I don't know a lot about it, so I basically get what I need when I know I need it.
Yeah.
So I get like maybe a webcam here, maybe
Yeah.
I built up my studio, so to speak, very slowly but surely, and I utilize everything pretty well. But YouTube content is something I'm trying to get more on top of because it's definitely a huge, like it's definitely a big spot to get into because with us being on TikTok and having the fans that are able to move over, and
Yeah.
it's just a great thing because I feel like with Elite, I don't know, I have actually no idea what do you just post builds and stuff like that, or what kind of stuff do you do on YouTube? Because with me, I like to post basically my hauls in
Yeah.
form and kind of also give value, or like not literally give like, but I give values on the figures and stuff that I find.
Sure.
So it's kind of like that type of value, but I'm interested in what you're doing. I actually have to look.
Well, so my background is actually in production. So before I got into my day job is I'm a marketing director, and before I got into marketing, I was in the film industry. So cameras and stuff have always been my thing. So what I focus on YouTube really is showing off sets in a really cinematic type of fashion. The only downfall about that is that the edit time and turnaround time is like 10 times longer.
Wouldn't even imagine because even with mine, I have very little kind of like editing experience. So most of mine, I just kind of cut and then space out and then put stuff together.
Yeah.
It takes me a while.
Yeah.
I have a decent PC for it. Like I have a gaming PC, so that
Oh, nice.
CPU is not as crazy. So that it's not as good as when I remember rendering higher quality videos, or it's a little slower when I'm getting through it. But it's even a struggle for me to edit.
Yeah.
Stuff. So I can imagine if you're doing it with higher quality and more cameras, and then takes more things up. That's also just my brain gets a little overworked when I'm like thinking about more than one camera angle.
Yeah. Totally, man. And it's funny because I guess the thing that I really love about Lego is the different details. like you can use one piece in 700 different ways. And so I love getting up close on those pieces in different ways that like on the police station build, the modular police station, they take jumper bricks or jumper plates and they flip them so that the bottom is facing out. So those teeth that are on the reverse side of jumper plates actually become the texture of the exterior of the building. And I was like, I've never seen that used before. So
There's a lot of stuff like that where like you don't realize like it's not even like it's illegal or quote unquote. It's just like they're using a piece or they're putting it in such a maneuvered place that makes it, like you said, it's backwards. So it's
yeah.
not a normal way you look at it, but it ends up working out just as well.
Yeah, totally. It's crazy. So, but I also have rules with myself. Like I'm posting every piece of the UCS Millennium Falcon on YouTube. But I've filmed up to like bag 7, and I've only posted. No, well, so that's another thing that I'm doing. I think that's different than a lot of people is I'm breaking it down into. I'll post the raw like 4-hour video, and then I'll post a time lapse, and then I'll post a shorter detail. So every video that I make gets 3 different videos out of it, and they just go to different playlists.
During those videos, are you streaming already?
What?
Are you streaming during those and just recording? Or are you
No.
just recording
No. I've
that'd be crazy. I couldn't stay like active without a live audience. I feel like
yeah.
Or do you just kind of like chill or do you talk? I'm curious.
No, when it's so the UCS Millennium Falcon was like my dream set. So for me, that's the one I'm building for me. You know, like I haven't posted a lot about it. I stay up late and I put on my headphones and I just go into it. I also am I'm weird in a way where like I have a journal that has just notes of like connections that I really enjoyed or like different ways that they use.
I thought about doing that. What I thought about doing is like every time I see something in a Lego set, I'll take like a book or not a bookmark, but a little tab and like put it sticking out of the instruction sheets. That way I can have a library of like instruction sheets, and anytime I'm like, I need a cool technique, and I can have color coding or something.
Yep.
So that way I can go through all the pink ones are like SNOTs, like style, like connections,
yes.
like techniques, and I can have an entire like you said, almost like you write like I would have never would have think that's exactly the type of thing I would do.
Yeah, so I do that a lot. But I'm big on like this one's for me. Like I build everything else like super public. And that set is like, you know, I feel like if we just go straight into I'm only creating content and it almost becomes more about the TikTok or the YouTube than it is about the Lego. You know what I mean? And I find that I need to do 1 or 2 builds a year where I'm like, okay, this one's for me. You know, this is just one I'm going to keep.
I don't do a lot of bigger builds, but I do notice that like sometimes I'm like, I just want to do stuff without any pressure of having to make anything out of it. Just kind of do it because then you're right, you can get a little stressed out over it making every part of it into some sort of content. As great as that is, but it does get a little tiresome.
And I always find that like when I'm talking, what? Oh, when I'm talking and building, I've noticed that like I won't get the time to pay attention to those little details as much as I like, you know? And so I've actually done a couple sets, like Winnie the Pooh was another one that I built. The only content that I put on there was I reviewed it on the podcast. But other than that, like I just sat there and I just built it myself for me, you know? Kind of. I live in a 700 square foot apartment.
I'm just curious because I'm like, you build a lot of large sets.
I do.
Like you're just constantly like one day you're working on the Diagon Alley, which is a gigantic set, and then like the next day you're working on a modular, which are gigantic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, geez, this guy must have a, you know, like I have a big
Yeah.
Right now it's also fully set up in here. And
Yeah.
then in my house, I have a toddler running around in the living room downstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not a roommate, he's a 3-year-old. And so basically kitchen, none of that stuff's like on limits really. So I don't have a lot of space in the house, but then really not a lot of space.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, totally.
I'm waiting until I have better opportunities, and then I don't have a crazy backlog, but my backlog is decent to the point where like I will have stuff to build when I have some more space to spread the wings. I don't want to disassemble it or let it gather dust in some weird spot that's not being displayed properly.
We're looking at a couple options right now. We may actually wind up renting a commercial space, just to do like an actual set. But that we're not sure right now. My backlog is spilling out into my hallway. So like if you come into my house, it's literally like this nice living room, and there's a couple like we had like the Easter sets up and stuff like that. Can't really tell it's a Lego house. But then the second you turn down the hallway, it's like there's the Haunted Mansion in a box, the Mos Eisley in a box. Like there's like 3 big Lego bags out there right now. So yeah, I do have an affinity for the larger sets. I really like to get that feeling of accomplishment, like when it's finally done and you've completed something. That's why like on Saturday we did that massive 10-hour build, and dude, but at the end, like I all of my moderators are in a group chat, and so I got with them and I was like, I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now. Like but yeah, it's the big sets do get hard to display.
Even though you're live for 10 hours, do you take like little 5-minute breaks here and there, grab some food, anything like that?
Not yet.
So you just go at it?
I've only done 2 lives like that. Oh, I lost you. Epic. Oh, that's weird. It says that he's currently co-hosting with me. That's funny. Hey, that was really cool. Hey, Missy's in. What's up, Missy? How you doing? Thank you for the disco balls, love. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Hey, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I went in to re-add you, and it's all, he's currently co-hosting. I was like, you sure? So I've only done 2 lives like that. I built the, and it's funny because the first one was the White House on Inauguration Day. And it was such a big hassle at that time. And now I'm looking back at it like, yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Very obvious. Like, but I think those were like got taken down.
Yeah.
Very misconstrued. I remember this time. There was a lot of comments about
Yeah. But that's like a 1,500 piece set, I think. So for me, it felt really big. But then taking on R2, which is like a 2,400 piece set, Yeah. So I've got Hogwarts right behind me. Down there's the Falcon. Diagon Alley is a little bit smaller than Hogwarts. Jurassic Park was a beast. I don't know. Have you built the Jurassic Park one yet?
No, the largest set I've actually done is Big Ben. That's
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So it's like 80% 1x1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually did one of my live streams. I actually counted certain columns. There's like, I think there's like 16 or 17 1x1 straight that can stack on top of each other.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's awesome.
Some of them are like 1x1 squares that you have to turn at a 45-degree angle, so they're offset. So you have
Oh, that's cool.
look really neat and perfect, but then it's like, if you look at it, I mean, it's just like 1x1.
Those 1x1s are the ones that hurt my fingers the worst.
The square ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to get them apart.
Yeah.
Just like twist them a little bit.
Dude, I'm so grateful for your brick separator videos, because until you,
I think it's such common knowledge, and then it's like you get a million views, and you're like, okay,
yeah,
that's cool info. You know, I thought everybody knew that, but I'm not gonna hate on it.
right, dude. I was sitting there with one trying to get a 1x1 apart with the wedge end, and I was like, this isn't gonna happen. Like, and then like no joke, maybe 2 hours later, your video of the putting the one on the bottom and top and then prying, and I was like,
That's awesome.
oh my god, it's revolutionary.
I didn't redo that one because I got in another decent video that did pretty well. That was about the brick separator, so I need to follow up with like the alternate ones now.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested. It's
Have-
really helpful because like I've actually developed those techniques like over time because I'm like I get to a point where I'm like I want this apart. How do I do it?
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Have you played around with one of these?
What is that?
It's a brick popper. So it's
I've seen your hammers that you use.
yeah, dude. It's got a tooth on the end, so it's made to fit in between two studs, and slip that tooth underneath the whatever tile or plate you're trying to lift up, and you just rock it back against the studs, and this one's really cool.
Is it like just a very precise brick separator, essentially like a very
Yeah,
very like it's even a thinner edge than I imagine.
yeah, exactly. I actually feel like this is huge now compared to this. Like,
Do you be careful with that? Will that damage anything? I can't tell. Is that metal or plastic?
it is metal. I've never scratched
Be
anything.
careful, don't hit like the face of a brick with it.
Yeah. I've never come at it from that angle. So, honestly, the only time I use this is when I have to do the prying. Coming up, because there's no option for coming up over the top like the brick separator. But yeah, this guy sent him to us. I haven't put out a review yet because I'm not sure. It's amazing when it was sent to me for free, but I don't know if I would invest in one. You know, like it's not.
That makes sense.
It's
Being fair about it.
yeah. And that's kind of, but the kid was like, 14 and was like, can you please do a video for us? And I was like, sure. Now I'm like, I don't want to, crush their family dreams or whatever.
It's such a useful. My first word would be like if someone misuses it, they would end up
Yeah,
getting scratching their face
Totally.
with a Lego if they slipped and
yeah,
broke it, or I got. That's why the brick separator is great because it's plastic. You can't really.
yeah, exactly.
You might be able to use that as a weapon. It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Dude,
Dude, you know what? I gotta send you,
I would use it as a Lego enthusiast because you're being precise about
Yeah.
things. I think in that sense, it's very useful. So maybe a niche population can find like very good use in certain situations with it. I would imagine.
that's what I actually wound up writing down, was that if you are doing hundreds of sets a year and spend a lot of time having to redo like really meticulous errors, then it's totally worth it. Also, the fit and finish of it is a lot better than the brick separator, but it's hard to compete with free.
You know what? One second. I think I got my gray brick separator here.
Oh, look at you!
Do you have one?
I don't have one.
I swear, it's more powerful in picking up bricks, and I'll show you why. It's like the slightest difference. So, at the bottom, it's got the part where the stud's going.
Yeah.
You see how it goes up right here? That's where it creates that leverage to pull up, right?
Yeah.
Well, on the old one, it is like, I swear, a hair,
Oh,
just a hair taller. Like, I couldn't even line it up.
yeah.
But I swear, it is just a little bit more of a taller notch, giving you a little bit more leverage on pieces,
Oh, that's awesome.
giving you an easier snap-off effect, in my opinion. And it's like, it's got to be a quarter of a millimeter.
Yeah.
Like, swipe that little notch is just a little bit longer, and it gives you just a little bit more power.
I've got to grab one of those. I've got the art set one. I've got the classic orange, and I've got the teal. I still need,
green one. I don't know what happened to my green one.
dude.
I had a green one like this, and I misplaced it somewhere. It's like completely gone.
I almost bought a green one just so I could. Hey, Bonnie. I almost bought a green one just so I could say that I had like the complete set, and then I found out about the gray one, and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna chase this rabbit.
Until I tell you, bro.
What?
Look it up because it's incredibly rare. I've done more research on it. There is a yellow one of these. The only one I've ever seen listed was like $100 from Germany.
What?
It's an official molded like the gray one, the yellow. I'm trying to find it again on Bricklink.
Oh, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, you click on that tool and then yes, bright light orange technically. They even have a picture of me. Yep, $152 from Germany.
Man, that's crazy.
81 cents apparently. But these are like, wow, that is really old.
I wonder if it's easier to just buy the set unopened.
These are 1990 cents, but they look way older than that. Weird.
That's funny. So apparently a green one comes in the Palace Cinema set, which is probably going to be our next modular. So maybe we will land into
I
this.
guess there's a green one of these as well. I'm seeing on Bricklink. Those are only like 2 cents or 4. They're pretty cheap,
Yeah.
I guess. But there's green ones. There's a dark red one, but I don't see any listings for it. But they do have a picture of it, and there is sales for used ones for about $10. So apparently there's way more colors than I even remember.
Dude, that is crazy. So how long have you been consecutively building?
Consecutively building sets.
Yeah.
Custom stuff, or in AFOL in general.
Well, you read on all of the AFOL boards about the Dark Ages, right? Where we as kids stop playing with Lego and then we come back as adults.
Yeah, mine was like I stopped about 14, 15, or really kind of fell off, and then got back about 24, 25.
Oh, that's not bad.
Since then, I was only about a little over 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I missed Ninjago completely.
Dude, I did too.
It's like everyone's like, I have nothing against it, but I have no memories.
Daddy.
Nostalgia. Never watched the show. And just, I never knew
Yeah.
what was going on. Like, I never knew about it until I got back into Lego again.
You know what? I came back into Lego and everyone was freaking out about Ninjago, and I was kind of like, what even is this? And then I went on and saw like their whole YouTube like series on it, and I was like, I can't wrap my head around it right now.
Franchise to really do well with an actual TV or like media form, because they've done tried video games in the past, like the Rock Raiders in the 90s. They tried,
Yeah.
that was probably okay, but they never really took off. But Ninjago is like, dude, everybody watched that as a kid, even if they weren't Lego fans. Probably.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
They were Lego fans.
You know, it's funny. Have you read that book, Brick by Brick?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, it is one of my favorite books. It's written by I can't remember the guy who he came in and basically in the early 90s when Lego was about to go bankrupt. He came in and helped them like return to their roots and like become the company that they are today. And it is just such an insightful book about like, I mean, there's a whole part of the book about how divisive Ninjago was in the internal workings of the company. Because, right, well, basically, a lot of people didn't even want it to be a thing. And then the marketing team was basically like, no, this is how we're going to trap kids who don't like Lego. And so there was like going back and forth on it, and it wound up being one of the pivotal things that saved the Lego company, or the Lego group.
Attention towards the adult community paid off well when they did start doing modular after the late 2000s and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
And you're getting adult money. You're getting money for people like you and me who've got money to spend.
Yeah.
Really want to spend. That's in the bank with
Yeah.
And if you're not, it's like you don't have, you've only got, you're at the whim of parents buying, you know, and that's still targeting towards this.
Totally.
Really generally younger audience, but you want to hit a broader demographic. Here we are.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, have you noticed that they are going pretty hardcore right now for the adult demographic?
Dude, everything from Batman to the Marvel stuff to the Harry Potter, like again, you know, the Diagon Alley, that's not huge. That's
Yeah.
not like marketed for the 9-year-old, or you know, I'm sure they love it.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
How it's made for the most part. How much was that? Like a 4 or 3
Yeah, I think it's almost the exact same as Hogwarts. So I think it was like 400. 450 after shipping. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's a crazy world right now in Lego because it seems like they're doing a lot of stuff for the 4+ audience and a lot of stuff for the 18+ audience, and it seems like in the middle is kind of, you know, they're being weeded out, right?
The Lego City, luckily, is like also the bread and butter.
Yeah.
Like, that'll never die. It's probably not their most popular thing. It probably doesn't like kill in sales, but it's consistent enough and it appeals to a broad enough audience. Even me, I started getting through my legacy. Like I love the little details, like the little street sweepers, the little sets like that that give something like a cute little bit of detail.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, and there's actually a whole chapter about Lego City as well. Dude, you got to get the book. It is such a yeah, it's cool, especially if you're interested in business because it's a whole deep dive into the business aspect behind this toy that has like changed our lives. Yeah. So what's your favorite theme?
Star Wars, I don't even want to call Star Wars my favorite because it's like my favorite to collect.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna try to collect everything Lego Star Wars. I like the minifigures, so I'll probably try to collect all the minifigures. And then there will be handful like X-Wings or something I want to collect all. But other than that, my favorite thing is Lego ideas.
Yeah.
Just because again, it's so good. There's so many.
Yep.
It's everything and nothing. There's nothing it's everything, you know, associated with directly. So and they're always, you know, a lot of times they're pop culture stuff. You know, they're stuff based on, you know, reality, you know, TV shows or
Right.
something like that, which I love. But at the same time, we can like the Treehouse set.
Yeah.
Really cool one-off for the medieval castle. That's one that I purchased recently.
Yeah.
And that's one that's just like, dude.
Did you build the blacksmith's hut? Yeah. I love that one too. Yeah.
It's like an instant buy for me because Castle, I did, my uncle had a lot of Castle stuff from the 80s,
Nice.
90s, and then I had a lot of the Knights Kingdom stuff in like the early 2000s and stuff like that, and I had Ladix Dark Castle, I think, which was just awesome. It's so much fun.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I love that set.
That's so cool, man. I remember I didn't get super into castle stuff when I was young, but I remember going to a friend's house and his dad. It was like the first AFOL I was ever like exposed to, because his dad had a garage that was literally just castles. And you know, back then, like there wasn't Bricklink, there wasn't Brickset, you know, there wasn't Rebrickable. There was no way to like get the instructions for these crazy mocks. So this guy, like probably 90% of his sets were just mocks, and they were all castles. And it was back when the old gray was around, not the bluish gray, but the
whole color palette was very limited back then. I mean, you had green, red, white, black.
Yeah, exactly. Right. But I do have a little bit of a soft spot for that old gray. Like the 1999 X-Wing is like one of my favorite sets. Yeah.
And I guess there's your strategy to fixing it. So, you know, builders like that texture enough, so that actually is a bonus for those kind of builders, because then
Yeah, yeah.
Purpose.
Totally.
Something more depth. So it's two-ended for me, but it's annoying to sort for sure.
Hey,
I love the old Greg, obviously, what I grew up with.
so Russell wants to know what do you think is the set with the most playability?
Playability. I've got a good one for you because it's an old one.
Yeah.
Make sure I get the name right. It's an M-Tron set, a 90s space set.
Oh, okay, cool.
Playability. You want playability? Let me take you to the Megacore Magnetizer.
Megacore magnet. Hang on, I gotta see this thing. What's the?
I actually got I sold it. I probably wish I kept it, but it was at the beginning of my getting back into Lego as an adult, and I was also starting the business. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to collect, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want this, but the set is worth $211 on Amazon.
Oh, dude, this thing is legit.
It like swivels, like those tires like swivel, so it kind of like bends the whole structure of it.
Oh, that's cool.
And it has a crane on the back that kind of moves around and magnetizes all the different things that it can, like all the little like toolkits and stuff, and then it like.
Oh, I see that. That's cool.
It also like retracts, moves back and forth, so that way you can like deposit the magnet things inside the nose without having to like.
That's what we're talking about, right?
It's hard to see, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Screen capture capabilities, but yes. And then that giant windshield, so to speak.
Yeah.
That is actually that's a piece that's turned on its side. Those are the old school space like base domes. They would use them as domes for like the old school like big outer space.
Oh yeah.
That big green piece is just like turned on its side. It's actually kind of interesting.
I think the most playability that I saw from a set was the 2012 Millennium Falcon. How you had each of those pie wedges that kind of came up, and there was like a different scene in every pie wedge. You know what I mean? Like, there is something about that 2012 Falcon that like that will always be one of those sets that. No. This was.
I mean, it's from the original trilogy, Millennium Falcon,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What I mean is, like, this one has
Yes.
Super Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
This one went from when it had the Stormtrooper.
Yeah. Yes.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That one is awesome.
It is so cool. I mean, obviously the UCS has a lot of playability, surprisingly for a UCS set.
You can't swoop it. That's what
I'm a big guy. I think I could get away swooshing it.
You can swoosh it. I want to see a video.
I'm going to tell you that I'm going to try. I don't know. It may be a. Yeah. Do you watch M&R at all?
I don't watch a lot of YouTube in general.
Yeah.
He's honestly one of the ones that made me start buying Lego.
Me too. Me too.
I watch a lot of people to start, but not any YouTuber, to be honest.
Yeah.
In the past year, I haven't watched any YouTuber.
Yeah.
I do know, obviously, know who he is.
But one of his big things that got him big back in the day was his Smash videos, where he would like just take sets, build them, and then throw them on the ground. And like he was one of the first to get. Dude.
They are more onto that than I was. Because I still kind of do it, but for like a good 6 months on Lego TikTok, I saw so many younger TikTokers like doing drop tests.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have anything against it. I'm all for the fun. But I'm like, maybe that's
Do you get people coming onto your lives and like offering you money to destroy the set you're building? Oh, really?
A lot of times, yeah. I actually don't do a ton of Lego set building. A lot of my time is also consumed with
Yeah.
Hopefully things are doing a heck of a lot better, or things have grown a lot more.
Yeah.
Not only in business, but in social media.
That's
So,
amazing.
I feel like I don't know. I want to go more, but I've been so disciplined and trying to like save and trying to build stuff more around a business. I'm like, but one of these days, I'm just gonna go to Lego store and come back with like $2,000 worth of Lego.
Dude, it feels good. It feels really good.
Yeah.
So are you at the point where because it's kind of it's strange. Here, let me ask the question. Are you at the point now where people are recognizing you?
I've had a few people recognize me.
Yeah.
It's probably tougher because I would say I live in a small town, but also I only go to like very limited places.
Oh, really?
Walmart's. And it's like I go to Walmart, Target, or retail stores, and Goodwill. And I've had a total of, let's see, just a couple weeks ago, I had a fan recognize me when I was at Dickie's Barbecue. I think he works there. He recognized me, and then one time, because I'm he's a delivery driver. One time I was on a delivery and I knock on this door, and about 3 seconds later, all I hear is "It's epic bricks" through the wall, and I'm like, okay, someone's stealing a van. I'm like, heck yeah. Or he didn't have any idea who I was. The kid is like standing behind him, like wide-eyed, like, holy crap, epic bricks delivering my pizza.
Oh, that is so cool, man.
I've had a few people recognize me, but nothing in the past. There's nothing to like say, oh my gosh, it's going crazy.
Really? So I did one thing that I don't know. Hindsight, it probably wasn't the smartest from a business standpoint, just legally speaking. But we went one day and we took all of our stickers and we put them in the opening of a ton of Lego sets at like Target, and so like with our logo on it, and so we just slipped them in like a ton of Lego sets, and it was one of those things where we were like, while we're doing that, I was like, oh my gosh, it's such a good idea, and then while we were leaving, I was like, oh god, that was a terrible idea. Why did that happen? And so we wound up, nothing came of it, but then people in that city, like specifically that area, started being like, oh my god, you're Ofan Bills! Like, and so every time and I was like, oh my gosh, so that worked. And then we had like oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
What's it called? The code thingy.
Right. Yeah, like QR. Right. Yeah. Dude, that's exactly. So I live in Shingle Springs, California, which is a super tiny town. But I go out to my local Lego store is in a place called Roseville, which is a pretty big city. But what was interesting about that was that started this kind of trickle where we started getting noticed at our local Lego store. So we would go in and talk with the employees there, and somebody was like, "Oh my god, I found a sticker in one of my Lego boxes. Like, do you work with Lego?" And I had to be like, "Okay, look, this was a terrible idea that I did. I'm not affiliated with the Lego group." Like, so, but I think the idea, the terrible idea that it gave people was that like somehow they found an Earl Fan Builds like set or something. So I'm.
You gotta ask the story instead of putting him in the text. Just put him in like one of those little coupon racks.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. And like, please take one.
Yeah.
There you go. You can start from that, and then he's gonna get some toilet register in the store. It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, especially from a growth standpoint, but doing it kind of like guerrilla marketing, it was a little. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and they. So are you looking at becoming a RLFM? Did I say that right? The recognized Lego Family Media.
I don't know how to go about doing that, but that would be interesting. But I don't know if I fall into that category or not. Like, I don't always do Lego content on my page. Like, it is 95%
Yeah.
of the content that I do. But I don't know what they look for. I don't know what their standards are. Because I also, even as I grow, I will start to niche out even more and do kind of like, especially with streaming and social media, show other parts of my life I plan on. I'll always be Lego and Epic Bricks, obviously. I
Yeah.
just don't know. Is there actually any like inherent benefit from it?
Oh, dude. Okay.
They send you like early sets and stuff.
They send you That's the nice thing, dude. They send you sets, which is,
I'm absolutely interested. I just don't know if like what I do falls into that category.
No, it totally does.
But again, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, and I totally could be.
I think it totally does. They do like, at least from my experience, they will push you to do more news videos, and they'll push you to do more reviews.
Because I do review, like, I do review style stuff every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it's very rare. And then on the other side, like, I don't do a lot of news. Every once in a while, I'll do some news. But usually I'm so late to it that
Yeah. Well, okay, so that's the other thing, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for even saying this, but they will send you news. Yeah, so they'll be like, they'll like send you photos that you're not supposed to put out, you know, like, and yeah, exactly. But like they sent us I wound up being an error, which I'm really glad we didn't put anything out. But they wound up sending us the photo to the Bad Batch shuttle, which yeah. Actually, you sent me your email a while back. I'll just send you the info for that. They give you like a Lego liaison who kind of chats with you, and you know the problem is that you can't make money. So actually, I don't know how we happen to be in a weird spot with them where I reached out to them for a customer service issue, and then they wound up like while I was on the phone, I was like, hey, and I'm on, I'm growing at like 5,000 followers a day. Are you, and they're like, oh my gosh, hang on. And someone had seen the double brick video that I did. And so we got a liaison that way, but he was like, look, we can't send you sets, and we can't give you an affiliate until you're established for over a year. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then they were like, but here's a set. And so that's kind of our relationship. We won't be.
But there was a Lego TikToker. They actually got into the LAN. They're the first Lego TikToker to be in the Lego Ambassador Network.
Nice. Yeah. Well, so the RLFM is a part of the LAN. Yeah. LAN. The thing about LAN is it's so like a lot of people who watch YouTube and stuff, they know it as ambassadors who get free sets and that type of stuff. But it's so much more than that. Like official lugs are actually a part of LAN as well. So the whole system where basically what LAN is the ecosystem where you exist as a fan who is building a Lego community, whether that's online or a physical Lego community or whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's cool. So you're looking at creating a business where you can eventually go full time, right?
That'd be nice because at least to make the business fully sustainable. I don't know if I ever want to be involved with full time because I will work it full time, but I want to make it almost get to a point where I'm not doing the sorting and stuff like that, which I'll have to do for a long, long, long time until I can work to a system that I'm not. But that's just something that I don't know if that's going to be
Yeah.
a year down the road, 2 years down the road. But it's definitely in the cards. But also, it also kind of depends on how social media stuff goes as well.
Right.
It really
Right.
kind of depends. Like, I just am so intrigued by the Lego selling facet, and I like also providing the service to people like using the service. So
Yeah. Yeah, Bricklink is something that I don't think I would ever be meticulous enough to take on. Like I could probably do sets, but I couldn't do pieces. There's no way. I've got
doing it, but like I said, I would eventually get to a point where I would need more than me, and then at that
Yeah.
point, I might as well move up and then manage from a higher point.
You know what's kind of cool that we're doing right now, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to monetize to a route where we can go full time just doing that. And I wrote a children's book, and it's picking up steam pretty hardcore. Like we can't release it, we can't show any of the illustrations yet, but it's like a 20-page like Dr. Seuss style book about basically escapism with Lego, and so we're looking at things like that where I'm like, okay, how can we turn this into something else? Like instead of selling Lego sets, because I feel like one, the competition is there, and I don't know if the return is incredible, but how do we use production skills to up YouTube? How do we, create media like this children's book and sell that out? So like that type of stuff. Trying to become like and the hard thing is like we had to be very careful writing it not to include any of Lego's like hot words. Yeah, because if you go onto their website, they've actually published a list of like, dude, it's like 300 terms that you can't. No, you can use brick. You can use like plastic brick. You can't use like stot. You can't use minifigures. You can't use. Well, so again, like you can't use snot technique, but it has to be pertaining to the bricks. Like you can obviously use the word snot, but you can't like when you're talking about it. Right. So just stuff like that. Dude, there's so many things. So we had to be like, I love these plastic bricks, like instead of like Lego. Yeah, but it's neat, man. It's such a cool world that like I don't know. I don't know any better people than AFOLs. Like some of the most amazing people I've had the honor of meeting have been in this community, and they're just incredible. Yeah. Yeah. It really is.
It's almost unreal. Like I'm like, at a certain point, I was like, when's it gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, you made it. You got haters. I'm like, I don't got that many yet.
I was gonna ask. So you haven't had anything like that?
Not really. No. Like just every I'm talking sprinkled. I read a lot of comments and respond to a lot of comments, and almost never do I see anything
Yeah.
But to the point where I've never felt even accosted in the comments or something like that. Like maybe one, two, three, across the board, but like it's really non-existent. It's awesome.
Dude, so the reason why I had so many moderators, or still have so many moderators, is because we got hammered with, I think it was a group of probably one or two people who would create a bunch of different profiles.
Okay.
And
So I've had hecklers before in live.
I mean,
just kind of say inappropriate stuff, but I don't count that as like, oh, you're coming in just to trash me. You do this in any person's thing. You just kind of like could be a ruckus, say bad words or do that.
no, dude, these guys.
My friend Amy.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate those.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
instant block.
Me too. Me too.
I immediately read it. I don't even. You're blocked. You're gone. Like, that's
So these guys would go on to my videos where I had my kids' faces and screenshot their faces and make it their profile picture, and then they would come on and say things like, "We're gonna murder your dog," and like really crazy evil things. Yeah. And so, but I got so many incredible moderators who just like got so quick at it that, I mean, knock on wood, it's been probably a month since they've came in and tried to do anything. So yeah, but for a while there it was weird, and then we got like some weird what?
Are you full on moderators? I hit like a max limit at a certain point. Didn't even seem like I had that thing.
I haven't hit that yet, but I probably have 15.
Okay, I need to look. Maybe once I swear, like I was like, I didn't have that many. I felt like keep having to like remove people that I would realize were a little bit more active than others.
Yeah.
Newer ones that were more active, because you get onto a random live sometimes, and you just have zero moderators.
Yeah.
Like, oh, crap.
Yeah, totally.
I gotta deal with it.
Totally. It's
Especially if you're distracted building, it can go on for a little bit longer than this.
yeah.
On accident.
You know what's crazy? I gotta shout out my moderators because we started a Facebook chat with all the moderators, and I go live every night at 7 p.m. except for Monday nights. So they are on that chat, and it's like they are so good. Whitley is she's like my partner in crime. And she schedules like moderate. She'll be like, okay, who's on tonight at 7? Who's gonna be on Twitch? Who's gonna be on YouTube? Like, I got blessed so much with such an incredible team. Who, yeah, dude, they're amazing. But yeah, man. Anyways, it's been so fun getting to talk to you and getting to know you, man. This is cool. We should definitely do this more often. I think I've got to hop off. For everyone who's watching, we'll build. Yeah. and then I feel terrible for being the one. You guys, I don't know who possibly is on TikTok right now who's not following Nate. But if you're not, if you're the rare one who's not following Nate, get over there. Go over to Epic Bricks.
I know there's at least a few Lego TikTokers out there that are. There's technically. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I can't remember his full name. He's a YouTuber. He's a really awesome rock builder. He used to work at Lego. He was a past Lego designer.
Yeah.
He has about 600,000 followers, and I actually discovered him a while ago. But I'm like, there's definitely some more fans out there to be had.
Yeah. Right. But guys, go follow Nate. Go follow Epic Bricks. Honestly, I gotta be real, Nate. You're the guy who got me into to doing Lego TikTok. Watching your stuff. I found you Christmas Eve, and yeah. Well, just I know we're ending, but one real quick story. My nephew and I built Lego together, and that was like our thing. And he's sadly no longer with us. And so, and I hadn't built with him in like 5 years. And so last Christmas, I watched one of your videos. I can't remember what it was. But I was like, it awoke something in me where I was like, dude, I need to build something for my nephew. Like, I gotta start that. I gotta do something. So Lindsay, that night, my wife, Christmas Eve, runs out and grabs like the only Lego set she could get her hands on because it's Christmas Eve, right? And I built it quiet by myself on Christmas night, like after the kids and Linz had gone to bed. And I was like, dude, I want to do this. I want to make Lego videos on TikTok, and like that's what I did. And so, dude, I just gotta thank you. That's amazing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, Nate. Absolutely, absolutely, brother. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off for the night. I love you all. You are amazing. Remember, what you do in this world matters. And when you're here, you got a family of 400 and something thousand. So go follow Nate. Go follow Epic Bricks. He's incredible. I love you all. I'll talk to you later, okay?